Hello friends, welcome to my channel Final Designs. I am Mohammad Nadeem, your design expert. Why these days people and professionals, companies are asking for user experience designs, designing their applications with the, branding, taking in consideration with UI. The simple reason being internet. Anyone and everyone has access to internet. So for example, if you see anyone wants to find out about any company, about any product, they usually do Google and then they try to search about it. And if the company or a product has a website, has a application, they try to download it or they try to view the website, right? The aesthetics of the website gives a user the trust, how you can trust the company, right? Like for example, the colors, the way it is being presented, the way it's been designed, how the user flow is made easy for them. So these are the criterias which makes the consumer or the people or the customers trust your website, your application and your company. And that is the reason people these days have started looking out for user experience, the way it's been designed, the way it's been branded. It takes me to the quote in Hindi, "Jo dikhta hai wo bikta hai," which means create or build the first and everlasting impression which gives value and builds trust in your audience. It's been researched that it takes 1/10 of a second to form an impression about a person, and it takes 0.05 seconds, that is 50 milliseconds, to form an impression about a website or application, whether the user is going to stay or leave. How does color play an important role in bringing up or giving this first impression to the users or the consumers about your product and application? Let's talk about it. Quarantine leads to invention. In the year 1660s, when Sir Isaac Newton was studying at the Cambridge University Trinity College, a plague broke out called bubonic, which led people to quarantine as we are doing today in the situation of COVID-19, also called as Corona. So in those times, Sir Isaac Newton had traveled to stay in a family farm, where he did lots of experiments which came out in the later years. One of the experiments was about lights and prism. Assuming this might have happened, Sir Isaac Newton was holding a prism and light beams struck from a tiny hole in a wall of the house on one side of the prism and emits colorful light out from the other side of the prism, like red and blue, which struck Sir Isaac Newton and started with the narrowing down of light beam to get all possible colors, which we call today as color spectrum, composed of 7 visible colors, which is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. So Sir Isaac Newton later came up with the color circle, which is also called as color wheel, from the color spectrum, which was used by the artists and designers. So that's how quarantine leads to invention. If I have to say technically, color is a light source. All colors come from white light or daylight. So when the light waves strike on any object, they either absorb or reflect by the object. The reflected light waves mixed with the particles form different colors, and that's how colors are generated. So coming to the next topic, which is color wheel. What is a color wheel? Color wheel, also called as color circle, is to understand the colors we have, which are primary colors, secondary color and tertiary colors, which also help us determine which colors look better together, which forms again the color harmony. So there are two types of color wheels, which is RGB and RYB. Okay, RYB is red, yellow and blue, which is used by artists basically, and RGB is red, green and blue, which is used by designers basically, who are online, like us, who design the website, who designs the applications. So we are the people who use RGB mode. And then we have CMYK. CMYK is also used online, but it is the end product of it goes offline, like the brochures, like the visiting cards, right, the pamphlets. So those people are used by CMYK, which is nothing but cyan, magenta, yellow and black. There are around 5 different color systems. RGB and RYB is one of those, and CMYK as well. We have Pantone. Pantone is a matching system which gives you the accuracy and calibration of the colors, which helps in printing with consistency throughout your printing materials. That's the reason Pantone matching system has come up with. Now there is RAL. RAL color system is for glossy, matte and metallic surfaces, basically used in automobile industry to have finishing with the glossy effects, the painting of the cycle, painting of the car and all those things. That is where RAL comes into the picture, RAL, which helps in the color systems to give you the perfect color outcome, color terminologies. As we are talking about UX UI design, product design, which is majorly related to IT industry, we will be talking about RGB color wheel. And what and all do we have in the color wheel? Firstly, we have two types of colors, you can say, which is cool colors and warm colors. Now what is cool colors? Cool colors is something which cools you, calms you out, soothes you, and which does not overpower you. Okay, like for example the sky, the blue sky with the gradient blue, that soothes your eyes, right? That is what cool colors are. We have, for cool colors we have blue, green and purple. They are warm colors. Warm colors are bold in nature, okay, which excites you, which makes you feel energetic, like fire, right? So it triggers a person or alarms the person, right? Those are warm colors, which are red, yellow and orange. So from the base colors, we can create multiple shades, tints and tones by adding black, grey and white. So what are these shades, tints and tones? Shades is nothing but they are created by adding black color to any color. Like for example in the picture what we are showing, to yellow we are adding a black color and it will make it more darker and overpowering. That's what shades do. So what does tints do? Tints are nothing but we add white color to yellow as we have now, okay, which makes it more lighter and easygoing. What does tones do? Tones are created by black and white or grey to any color, which will create a different color depending on the addition of the white and black consistency, right? That's what tones do. Then we have hue, saturation and luminance. Now what is hue? Hue is any color on the color wheel, okay, which is nothing but a true color, a mixture of two colors, red and yellow, red and orange, or orange or blue, blue and green, okay, which creates a different color altogether. So that is what hue is. Now what is saturation? Saturation is also called as chroma. Chroma, in simple words, the hue from the outer color wheel as it goes deeper and intensifies. So it goes darker and darker. That is what saturation does. Now what is luminance? Luminance is the brightness or lightness of the color. Okay, for example, you want to increase the brightness, you try to come to the 100%, right? And when you want to decrease the brightness of the color, you decrease it from 100% to 20%, 30%, 40%, depending on what the requirement is. That is what is luminance. So this was all about color terminologies, how many types of color wheels we have, what are the color systems. So in the next session we'll be talking about color psychology, color harmonies, what are the types of color harmonies and what are the color psychology, why is red used when you have to alert someone with something, why is blue used when you have to soothe out something. Those topics we'll be talking about. So stay tuned, stay connected, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.